po ang kwento ko.
I'm Brian
three-point shot for Peñafiel. Boom!
Too big, too strong, too good. Out for another three-pointer. Butter!
Not in my house.
It's another beautiful Tuesday afternoon for more basketball action here at the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup season number 5. We are live here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym in TAGUIG City, and we're also live on the official YouTube page of the Pinoyliga Cup as we have 2 more basketball games coming your way here in the Collegiate Cup season number 5. Magandang hapon po mga kaliga. Ako po si Justin Alfonso and I'm joined by Ryan Villena. Ryan, nice to work with you here today. A pleasure to see you here at the Collegiate Cup.
Yeah, nice to be here at the Collegiate Cup, and first time ever to be covering the games. So exciting doubleheader for today.
So let's take a look at that doubleheader. We have 2 matchups coming your way. Of course, here first starting off with the Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers up against the New Era University Hunters. And of course, at 6:30, it's the home team, the ENDERUN Titans, up against the Olivares College Sea Lions. This is going to be a fun doubleheader for all of us as we are winding down on the eliminations. We're about to head into our play-in matchups. But let's start here at the match at hand. It's the JRU Heavy Bombers up against the NEU Hunters. Ryan, both of these teams on a 2-game losing streak.
Yes, so it's a chance for them to go into the win column once more after having a hot streak of 2 games, and then they fell for the past couple of games. So now it's a chance for them to go into the win column, and again, another taste of that victory, at least in the meantime.
At tingnan natin kung sino magwawagi sa dalawang kupunan na to. But first, let's go over to the left side of the basketball court. The guys in yellow and gold, or gold and navy blue, they lost their game against the Adamson Soaring Falcons.
Yeah, this was a sorry loss. Again, the last 2 losses of JRU, they lost by just a single point. So it's really a heartbreaker for them. As you can see, against Adamson, the rebounds are quite the same. JRU got 1 rebound more, and look at the steals. JRU are playing defense, yet a heartbreaker of a loss. Maybe it's because of the 3-point shooting. They scored just 4 out of 22 from 3-point range, and from the free throw line, they've been doing good. So it's just a heartbreak of a loss once more for JRU.
Definitely a heartbreak of a loss for JRU. Pero kung makakakuha sila ng panalo dito, Coach, sinong dapat natin panoorin?
Well, for JRU, we're looking at Justin Lozano, we have Sean Salvador, and of course, Alhun Mary Usop. The last time around, he scored 18 points. Let's see if he is going to be consistent this time around against New Era University.
Usop was the guy that led his squad for that comeback against Adamson. Now let's go over to the other side of the spectrum. The team they're going to be up against, the guys in green and white, that's the New Era University, and their loss against Perpetual.
Well, they lost by a lot, so they have to improve on that. Although they rebounded well, 5 rebounds more than the Altas. Steals department, maybe they can play more defense on that and improve on their 3-point shooting. And of course, their free throws, they missed 10 of them. So maybe they can improve on this game and again go back in their winning ways.
And sino naman kailangan natin panoorin sa mga bata ni Coach Jay Agsalud kung makakuha sila ng panalo against JRU?
Well, the Hunters, namely Isaac, CJ Arluena, and Joab Obalias will be looking out for these 2 guys. So tingnan rin natin if they can get more help from these Hunters.
We know the NEU Hunters have a heavy guard rotation on their lineup, as like you said, Khalid Momagna, one of the other guys that could really perform for the squad. And of course, CJ Orellana, one of their starting guards, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists in that matchup. So let's see kung makakatulong sila ulit dito at makakuha ng panalo against the Heavy Bombers. So let's not wait any further. Let's hand it over to Richard Tampos for the starting 5.
Pleasant afternoon. We begin the first match of Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 5 live on Pinoyliga Cup YouTube channel. It's the Heavy Bombers versus Hunters here at ENDERUN Titans Court. Let's meet the starting 5 for JRU Heavy Bombers. Forward number 3, Noel Aguimeñi. Point guard number 11, Jillian Palis. Forward number 14, John Bagro. To guard number 44, Sanlea Peña Verde. Playing center number 94, Justin Lozano. The Heavy Bombers head coach is Nani Ipundulan, assisted by J.A. Martin and Lito Aguilar, team manager Chris Conway. Now for New Era Hunters. At guard number 38, John Bird Lauzon. Playing center number 34, Precious Ofoma. Forward number 22, Ivan Solis. Also at forward number 5, Leonly Dad Paas. Point guard number 1, CJ Aureliana. The head coach is Jay Agsalud, assisted by Chris.
And starting for the Heavy Bombers, it's Agameni, Panis, Magro, Peña Verde, and Lozano. And para naman dito sa New Era University, Lauzon, Ofama, Solis, Paas, and Aureliana. As both of these squads trying to get out of that losing streak of 2 apiece and trying to bounce back in this matchup on this Tuesday afternoon to finally get back on the winning side of things as we tip it off here at the Collegiate Cup season number 5. And the first possession will go to the New Era University. You know, New Era, coach, they're trying to really get this win. They're a fast team. They started the season off strong, but a nice shot there for New Era to start this matchup. But yes, they started the season on winning 2 in a row, now losing 2 in a row. What should be the mentality in this matchup?
Well, they should use their size. As you can see, they are not afraid to take that shot. They have the size, maybe the capability to get those offensive rebounds.
As Lozano will miss that one, and the guys in green attacking right away. Lauzon with a nice high pickup, left hand layup is good.
That's a good start there for the Hunters, leading 4-0, 2 out of 2 from field goals.
Let's see if New Era can get a stop as JRU with Palace at the point guard position will lead things off. Peña Verde, top of the key, guarded by Lauzon. Lauzon will stay with Peña Verde, but Peña Verde will launch. He will not make it. Aguimenyi with the rebound. Ball is on the floor. Ball is loose. Who will get it? Still on the floor now is the basketball, but great hustle coming.
As you can see, both teams, they really want to win, right? So any loose balls, they have to pick it up. And just so happened, a foul was picked up there by, I think, Solis. So ball will stay with the Bombers.
As inbounding for JRU side out is Panis. This squad, this JRU squad, same story. Won their first 2, lost their last 2. And this team, we know them to be a really stacked squad.
Yep. Well, I wouldn't say they lost, but rather they didn't win. All right.
Yes.
Those are just 1-point non-winning games.
As JRU, I'm sure, will try and bounce back here as Bagro will miss that one short. Aureliana will go the other way. Solis, pump fake, will get it back out to his point guard. Nice lob pass inside. Ofoma will have it. Ofoma gets inside, and Ofoma will draw the foul, and he'll be heading to the charity stripe.
Good presence of mind there by Solis. I think it was a near turnover, but tapped the ball to their big man Ofama. And a foul is going to be called on JRU. 2 free throws coming along the way of Ofama.
Precious Ofama, the big man of New Era, as he hits that first free throw. In their previous game at the charity stripe against Perpetual, they only shot 41% from the line, 7 out of 17. So I'm sure this is a good sign for their squad.
Well, I hope they practice for this game. That's a much-needed stat for them.
As 1 for 2 here is Precious. And JRU not wasting any time. Aguimenyi, free throw line, swings it out to Justin. Lozano for 3. Yes, sir.
Automatic, no, from the corner. That will come in handy for JRU.
JRU cutting it back down to 2. Aureliana will draw on that early foul. Another trip to the free throw line here for New Era. CJ Aureliana is one of those guards that can really get things going for New Era.
As you can see, they're not afraid, right, to take it in. They have the size, they have the speed, so it's up to them. It's their mentality to attack in this ball game.
As New Era lost their last 2 games, like we've mentioned, they lost to San Pablo College Ravens 62-59, and a very tough loss against Perpetual 89-62. The last 2 games, they've only made 62 points. So let's see here in this matchup if they can take things up offensively.
An offensive rebound there by Afama.
Lauzon surveying. Oh, nice pass to Aureliana. Dipsy dude doesn't go.
He hesitated in that shot, right? And pumped it up and so missed it completely. But ball will go back to them as we see JRU commits a turnover. So good thing that JRU made a mistake.
As New Era will get another chance at the basket. Mahawak ng bola si Lauzon on the right side. Lauzon naghahanap ng kampi, binigay kay Solis. Solis umatake. Solis misses that one. And JRU with a rebound.
Still the mentality of New Era, no, to attack. You can see. And another turnover on the part of JRU.
I'm sure ito ang hindi nilang gustong mangyari this early in the game. Back-to-back turnovers.
Oh, yung turnovers na yun. Again, it will really matter, diba, in the end game.
Solis launches a 3. New Era running on all cylinders.
Last time around, they hindi maganda yung shooting nila, no? But this time, I hope they will get things going.
As basketball will be swung outside. Peña Verde kicks it out to Lozano. Another 3. Yes, sir. 2 3-pointers already for Justin Lozano.
Nice touch there from the big man, no? Top of the key. That's the second 3-pointer for JRU.
Justin Lozano, all 6 points for the Heavy Bombers. Basketballs with Tadpaas. Ngayon naman, si Aureliana binalik kay Tadpaas. Tadpaas doesn't get that one to go.
Well, may extra pass pa dun kay Ofama. But he hoisted it up. Unfortunately, it rolled out.
Lozano back-to-back-to-back 3s. And Justin Lozano up against NEU.
Ang sarap nung feeling ng gano'n, no? First quarter pala, makakatatlo ka.
It's gonna be a good night, I hope, for Justin Lozano, who's coming back from injury. And now he's here performing well for the Heavy Bombers. Nice move there from Lauzon. He gets his own rebound, then loses it. Ball will go out of bounds, and it's going the other way.
Good defense right there by JRU, preventing that floater from that New Era offensive.
As we take a look at that, Justin Lozano, 3-3 for number 9-4, as he is currently with all 9 points of JRU, as Peña Verde has it. Drives, and he will travel.
Well, now they're trying to get production from the other players. No, as we can see, more faces here for the New Era.
As Joab Obales and Khalid Mombagna will come into the game for New Era. At nakikita natin agad ng JRU, pinipisikal agad si Mombagna.
Well, makikita natin dito, no? The camera will pan on the other end. Akala ko liliit sila with the bench, but no, the size will not differ. As we can see, that spin move underneath the basket.
As Mombagna will receive it on his seal and score. 1 point lead again for NEU. And look at JRU go the other way. Lozano, another one that doesn't go. Ball is tipped around. And Lauzon will retrieve it. Lauzon will lose it. But it should stay with NEU, and it does.
Heat check there for Lozano. So, not bad, no? 75% to open things up.
That's a well-deserved heat check. Alam mo yun, hindi ka mapapagalitan ng coach mo.
Hindi naman. Parang try your luck. Sige, pag nag-miss, okay. And then, let's assess later on.
As Lauzon will get it back from Obalia. Solis will launch a 3. That's off the front iron. Here comes JRU. Nagbababa ng bola si Herrera. He gets it back. And now it's back with their point guard, Palis. Back to Herrera. DHO to Salvador. Salvador pulls up for 3. That doesn't go. Ball is tipped around, and it's going to go to NEU.
Well, that time, no, buti hindi pumasok yung shot from the wing. The defense of New Era partially sagged. They thought they were attacking, and then all of a sudden, he pops out, but he misses the shot. But it went out. Ball will go back to New Era.
As the Hunters up by 1, more than halfway through the first quarter. Things are picking up here as a nice pass to Orellana, but he gets that one to go outside the rim. Palace, nagmamadali. Palace pulls up free throw jumper, still no go. And the rebound is going to stay with the heavy bomber, Sean Salvador, with the basketball. 10 seconds to work with. Salvador surveying, lurking, gives it inside. Nice teardrop, doesn't go. Mombagna with the rebound.
Well, sayang yung dalawa on the boat. But they lose the ball.
Ooh, what a nice take there from Palace. And now the lead is back with JRU.
Well, in-adjust niya yung shot niya, knowing that Mombano was right in front of him. That was a good adjustment, perfectly done right there. And they lose the ball, New Era. And in transition, we have JRU.
Ooh, a nice block there from Obalias. Gallardo pitches it ahead. Nice three-man game coming from New Era.
Well, para lang sa, parang right off their practice three-man weave.
Literal, parang three-man weave lang. And a steal here for NEU. And a quick 4-0 run for New Era. And we have a couple of whistles here, but I think that will be one calling a timeout, one calling a foul, but I think the timeout came first as our officials will coincide here to see what exactly the call is, and it's going to be a timeout. 14-11, a 3-point lead for New Era. Magbabalik kami dito sa Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup, season number 5. As we take a look at the ENDERUN quality dimes on display, parang ang three-man weave lang sa ensayo itong New Era University. As we are back here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym in Taguig City, as it's JRU up against New Era, and let's see who will end their 2-game losing streak.
As expected, both teams are going head-to-head. They are the mid-tier teams, 2-2. So that's why match na match itong dalawa. Ito yung mga sinasabi natin, baka nagbabadyang overtime.
Extra period. If that's what you want, you better stick around and find out.
Well, of course, we're still in the first quarter. Let's see how they will go in the quarters to come.
As another turnover for JRU, Lauzon will take it, and Lauzon with an N1 opportunity.
Sayang na timeout yun for JRU. Perfect time sana to adjust on that full court press, but it backfired. Another steal for New Era, and this time double block ay pa nga. It's an N1 for New Era.
As John Ver Lauzon at the charity stripe here for New Era. Gets that one to go. It's a 6-point lead now for New Era. And an offensive foul on Usop. Oh man, that's a tough break here for JRU.
Again, the pressure defense of New Era surprising JRU at this juncture. But tumahog na sila ng timeout, so it's now a 6-point lead and a chance for them to build on this one with this offensive.
Obales, binigay kay Kipot. Kipot drives, bumps, pulls up from the elbow. That's short, and it's going to go back to JRU.
Well, they could have, passed that shot first. It was a forced shot, but they will have a chance again on their defense.
As Herrera has it, gives it up to Salvador. Salvador up against Orellana, or Lauzon, sorry. Usop has it. Usop double team. There's going to be a foul. It's going to stay with JRU.
Well, yung defense nila doon was too sticky for their own good.
As inbounding is Usop. Side out of bounds. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Well, it's only the first team foul of New Era. Surprisingly, no?
And that's a good sign for them, playing good defense without fouling, as JRU on the offensive. Herrera with the offensive board. That doesn't go, but JRU will keep it. Usop attacks. Usop. Nice fake. kicks it outside. Herrera for three. That doesn't go. Ball is tipped around, and Mombagna with the rebound.
Finally. Oh.
Counter steal here by JRU. Salvador nagmamadali pero nawala yung bola. And Gallardo wide open. Gallardo with the fake and Gallardo with the two.
Nice fake right there. Textbook na textbook. And napunta tuloy sa popcorn machine ang JRU.
Usop goes all the way. Doesn't get it a go. Herrera will fight Mombagna for it, and he's going to be shooting 2 free throws.
Mombagna is just laughing it off. He felt that he got all ball on that rebound play. Unfortunately, referee saw it otherwise.
Zahari Herrera at the line for JRU, one of their veteran forwards for this squad. JRU, you could say, almost underperforming here in season number 5, having really tough 1-point losses, like you said, to UST and Adamson.
Yeah, heartbreaker. So yung mga yun could have gone either way. And now they're up against a New Era, who also had their own skid. No? But in the case of New Era naman kasi, they were destroyed in one game.
Yes.
So that's why maybe the coaches, are really fired up their boys for this one.
As they are currently up by 6 and another turnover, but they will get it back. But it's going to continue to be a turnover, and it's going back to Jose Rizal University.
Well, another foul is going to be called in this play. Yes.
It's going to be a foul on King Gallardo. Usap and Gallardo have been really physical with one another in the last few minutes here.
Yeah, of course, they are establishing themselves. Who among the guy Usop, has been playing really well the past couple of games. So maybe they saw it in their video sessions. That's why they're really up to playing defense against Usop.
As Herrera will pitch it ahead to Del Pozo. Del Pozo goes inside. Oh, a nice finish there for Mr. Lingold Mejia.
That was a nice reverse using the glass.
And here comes New Era. Can they answer? They have a 4-point lead. Labio launches from the corner. Yes, sir!
Second 3-point shot for New Era, extending the lead to 7 points.
As Labio entering the game will hit right away. As Herrera will be the pressure release here. Herrera against Obales. Going up the sideline, goes middle. Herrera gives it up. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Where is JRU gonna go? They go to the right side. Del Pozo launches a far one. And that's gonna be 3 free throws.
As you can see, that play, it was, I think, a couple or a third screen even. From the one wing to the opposite, and to set up that 3-point shot. And the foul is called. Coach J.Ag Salud contesting that one.
As our officials are at the officials table right now, as James Manzano getting ready to check in for New Era, but at the line here, of course, is Del Pozo. There's a warning on King Gallardo for faking a foul. Wow, what a turn of events. A technical foul has been called as well, and Herrera will be shooting the technical free throws. And just like that here, New Era should be careful with this lead that they have with a couple of free throws coming up.
Well, they had the momentum going with them with that full court press. But on this play, seemingly, it might go the other way because of the pauses and, that free throw conversion. And I think JRU will have 3 coming up. Right, so it can be a 4-point swing in this possession.
As Del Pozo, one of the prize recruits of JRU, is at the line here. As he has a chance to cut it back to a single possession for his squad with all 3 made, and he makes the first one. And so important to stay composed in a matchup like this, especially when you're trying to get away from that losing streak.
Unfortunately, that time, that ball rolled out.
Let's see if Del Pozo can make at least 2 here. And he does. It's going to go the other way. 22-18, a 4-point lead for New Era. A minute left to go. As ball is loose. And it's going to they or referees will converse about this one. A tough call, and it's gonna go to JRU.
So a taste of their own medicine this time for New Era. It's now JRU's turn to put on that full court press.
As Usop will inbound it. Loke has it. Loke swings to Herrera. Herrera, one dribble, pull up three. Yes, sir!
Smooth shot right there. Nice, beautiful shot. Cuts down the lead to a single point.
And there's another foul here as both teams deploying full court presses. And just like that, both teams are in the penalty.
So it's trying one's defense right now, and how they can adjust to the other team, right? Like we said, these two teams are in the mid-tier, so they are perfectly matched.
As that free throw is missed by Namlo. Namlo, one of the veteran guards of New Era, has been really leading at the point guard position for the Hunters, and Coach J. Agsalud, as he will make that one and secures a 2-point lead. As Usop will get it. Pressure release here for JRU. Look at the defense of New Era, but Usop finds a way through. Usop attacks, left hand layup is good.
Nice textbook layup right there. Not giving up si Usop. Partially losing it, and then on the other end, gaining control and scoring.
As New Era, sila may hawak ng bola. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Manzano, binalik kay Labio. Labio will not make that one. 4 seconds left. Herrera, nagmamadali. 1 second. Pull up three. No. And that will end the first quarter.
Ito yung sinasabi natin, nagbabadyang overtime.
As if this was the end of the fourth quarter, we'd be going to extra 5, but it's only the end of the first. 23 apiece. JRU and New Era back where we started, as we will enter the second quarter in just a bit. But let's take a look at some first quarter highlights brought to you by Prime Edge Marketing Consultancy. Nagbabalik aksyon ang Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season number 5. Live po kami dito sa ENDERUN College Titan Gym in Taguig City. As both teams 23 apiece to start this matchup. Grabe yung Mr. Overtime natin, kumakatok na sa pintuan eh.
Well, both teams kasi, they both play mean, serious full court defense. So both teams having a taste of their own medicine that time around. Nakala natin New Era was about to pull away, but no, JRU gave them a dose of their own medicine with their own version of their full court press.
As the shot is up and no good for New Era. Ball is regained by the green shirts. Kipot has it. Kipot guarded by Del Pozo. Kipot umatake, steps back, gives it up. Labio gives it to Manzano. Manzano goes up and Manzano will draw that foul.
Presence of mind lang ng Manzano to put that ball up. Munti ka na mag 3-second violation yun at that time. So, good thing he put it up at the right time. So, a foul is going to be called in that play.
as James Manzano, one of the backup bigs for Coach J. Agsalud. Of course, having Manzano as a good big inside, you could maybe have a Twin Towers action with their foreign student athletes.
Yes. Well, as of now, wala, no? So let's see what Coach J has in mind. So he has all the local players at this junction to start the second quarter.
As our officials here having a conversation about the free throw shot there. As I think there were 6 players on the court, if I'm not mistaken, at that moment.
Good thing it was just, in transition to the free throw.
As Manzano will shoot another one, and he will get that one to go. This New Era squad, like we said, won their first 2 against the University of Makati and then against the PCU Dolphins. So now trying to get back to those winning ways before the playoffs start. As ball is tipped around, Del Pozo will get that rebound.
These free throws will matter in the end, all right? So hopefully you can convert it into points as much as possible as early in the ball game.
As Agameni swings it over to the other side. Del Pozo drives middle, goes up, right hand layup. Oh my goodness. That looked good from where we were sitting at, but he's going to be shooting 2 free throws.
Upper body strength there by Del Pozo. Almost got the shot in, so we'll just settle for 2 free throws for the meantime.
As Mejia will come in for Hari Herrera as well. As Del Pozo at the line for JRU. This guard rotation of JRU is absolutely deep. And right now, we don't even see Lawrence Magubat suited up. So you got Sean Salvador, you got Del Pozo, you also have Usop. It's a Lea Peña Verde as well. So this team is very, very deep when it comes to the upcoming Mother Conference for their squad.
Offensive rebound, their second chance for JRU. Again, they will earn their points from the free throw line, as we can see here. One of the foreign players of New Era University checking in once more for the Hunters.
As at the line is Mejia. Misses that one. And like you said, these free throws are going to come back in the end game.
They will haunt them, both of these squads. And for us broadcasters as well.
Might have an extra 5 minutes because of some missed free throws here. As
2 free throws once more. Del Pozo missed a couple, and this time another set of free throws missed.
As Mejia will miss those free throws. Kipot, umaatake, binigay kay Nablo. Nablo fakes, Nablo shoots it, and Nablo won't connect.
Sayang yun. He was open at time, got the player of JRU in the popcorn machine, but couldn't convert on that open 3-point shot from the wing.
Peña Verde binigay kay Salvador, binalik kay Peña Verde. Agameni still at the right side. Now Salvador has it. Salvador surveying, attack. Salvador, right hand scoop, doesn't go. Ball is tipped around. Labio with the rebound. Labio pitches it ahead to Kipot. Kipot, nice slow step, gives it back to Labio. And they're going to reset things here on New Era side. Mombagna attacks. Mombagna right hand layup. Too big, too strong, too good.
Yes, that's it. I thought he was going to shoot that jumper from top of the key. Good thing he has the right presence of mind to put that ball inside that hoop.
As the basketball is back with JRU. They're down by 3. Lozano fires away, but that's in and out.
Missed, I think, his last couple of 3-point attempts after having a back-to-back-to-back start in this game.
Lozano 3 out of 5 now from downtown. As you can hear the bench screaming, Lozano, Lozano, you gotta watch him. As inbounding is JRU. Salvador binigay kay Aginmeni. Now it's with Justin. Salvador has it now. Salvador pulls up for 3. No good. And the rebound's going to go to NEU.
A lot of three-pointers, 3-point shooters on JRU. As we see here, they go inside once more, and this time Mombagna is fouled downstairs.
Khalid Mombagna, one of the FSAs for NEU and Coach J. Agsalud, as Mombagna has been a crucial part for this team. How important is it to have a foreign student athlete on a team, especially when the opposing doesn't have one?
Well, of course, the size, you know, the presence of that a player of that size, you know, you can use that for screening, for, you know, getting second chance points. Unfortunately, that time he missed on that free throw.
As here comes JRU the other way. Agemenyi launches. That doesn't go. Ball is tipped around. Khalid will get it. Khalid will go the other way. Now it's with Kipot. Kipot will slow it down. Kipot goes inside, and there's going to be a foul on Agemenyi. He was trying his best to contain Khalid down there.
Trying his best, but, you know, maybe his best wasn't good enough that time. Maybe he needed another body. It's not in the act of shooting. So foul is called, and baseline inbound for New Era.
Kipot, couple of moves, goes inside. Teardrop off the glass is good.
See, you asked me about FSAs. That's one of the benefits you get. You try to go inside because you know you have someone there as big as Mombagna to help you out. And that stretches, you know, the defense. As we see another turnover here on the part of JRU.
The Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers not looking like the usual squad we know them as they're down by 5 against the New Era Hunters here in this matchup. As, there it is. Some more action coming from our players, and that's what you expect in a physical game.
And of course, this game suddenly is high stakes, right? Because we are going down to the play-in. So whoever wins this game will benefit them, not only in the standings, right? But also in the psychological, the mental part of it. Right? And if you lose this game, of course, it's going to be a heartbreaker. You won your first 2, and then you slide down, even further down, at 3 games. So it will really mean a lot if you capture this game for yourselves.
As technical foul will be called on Joe Kipot here, but it's going to stay. I think should stay with New Era. And there's our Barker's officials statement. So technical foul assessed on Usop and Kipot, and a warning on Coach J. Agsalud for unsportsmanlike conduct.
But the ball will stay with New Era because the play was stopped, you know, during the possession of New Era. So things will not change.
Nablo swings it over to Obales. Now it's still with Joab. They go over to Labio for 3. That doesn't go. And it's going to go to the Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers.
New Era only has a couple of 3-pointers at this point, so they've been trying, but I think their strength is more going inside. That was kind of a forced shot. For me, it was ill-advised, but still they have a 5-point lead. But they have to be careful now with selecting their shots, especially with JRU. They have a full-court press of their own, so they can score as fast as any team can.
Spallis hesitates. Usop goes all the way. That doesn't touch the rim. Palace with his own rebound. He goes up with it, gets that one to go.
See, second chance points. Not giving up on the play, cutting down the lead to 3.
Nablo. Binigay kay Mombagna. Mombagna nasa ilalim. Mombagna against 2 gold shirts. And that's going to be a 3-second violation.
Yeah, good defense right there. They go deep down inside to Mombagna, but now there is help down low, so they force that turnover.
As JRU going the other way. Palis gives it up to Lozano. Lozano gives it up to Usop. Usop on the left side, drives middle, kicks it out to Peña Verde. Peña Verde has it on the right side, 9 seconds to work with. Sanlea Crosses over, goes middle. Low pickup, tries to kick it out. It's a turnover.
They had the right idea in mind, opening up the corner. Unfortunately, it was picked up. So a turnover on the part of JRU.
Keep on. Binigay kay Nablo. Nablo uses the screen of Khalid Mombagna. Nablo swings it to the right side corner for three. No good. And there's going to be a foul on JRU as Khalid Mombagna trying to get that offensive board.
Well, you have that big guy in the middle. So now they're forcing the three-point shot because they're confident now that you have a friend down low who's very much capable of snatching that rebound. So it worked for them now. 2 free throws coming along the way of Mombagna.
Khalid Mombagna would be my best friend if I was his teammate.
And he converts on the first one.
As Mombagna being a reliable big man for this team. And not only can he get offensive boards, but he can also make his free throws. As he will make the second one.
I thought you were going to curse him that time.
Grabe, akala ko commentators jinx na naman tayo. But JRU going the other way. They're currently down by 5 as Usop has it. Usop attacks. Usop left-hand layup is good.
Another getaway layup there for Usop. I think that's his 4th point. So it cuts down the lead to 3.
Nablo umaatake. Tumira from the elbow. That doesn't go. And here comes Peña Verde. Looks like Lozano is hurt here. I hope Justin's okay.
So they will stop the play at this point because they were down a man that time. So that's why JRU called for a quick medical timeout.
Justin Lozano just coming back from injury. And I hope this is nothing serious.
He's being attended by our medical staff and as well as JRU staff. I think it's his shoulder.
From what it looks like. Lozano will take a quick break as New Era entering the game once more. 30-27 is the tally of the score. A 3-point lead for New Era. We're more than halfway through the second quarter here.
We haven't seen Precious Ofama go back in the ball game here for New Era. So more playing time for Mombagna and a 3-point shot hoisted early.
That doesn't go as JRU has it still, and a nice jumper goes for John Bagro.
Second chance points for JRU, cuts down the lead to a single point.
Let's see here if New Era can rebuild their lead. They're only up by 1. An attack here. Doesn't go, but there's gonna be a foul as Matthew Kalilong will be shooting free throws.
Kalilong thought that he just stood there with his arms up. But I think he moved just a bit as that New Era penetration was going inside. So the referees called it otherwise. Blocking foul against JRU. So a couple of free throws once more for the Hunters.
Matthew Kalilong at the line. John Bagro talking to the officials about that last whistle as Kalilong will get it to go. Kalilong, one of the guys off the bench for New Era that could really light it up for Coach J. Salud.
He's like a microwave.
Yeah. Or in modern times ngayon, air fryer.
Air fryer?
Yeah.
Hindi, medyo matagal ang air fryer rin eh. Hindi kasing ano na technology ng microwave.
Right, you're right. JRU with the rebound. And the Heavy Bombers going the other way. Palace, nagbababa ng bola. Inaantay si Bagro. He goes opposite. He attacks. Right hand scoop. That's a wild shot, but that's going to be a foul.
Last second, he adjusted his shot to make it a reverse. Unfortunately for New Era, that's number 38. That's Lao Zon. Bit into that adjustment. So a foul is going to be called against him. 2 free throws right now for Palace.
As Jillian Palace at the line for JRU gets the first one to go. 31-30. New Era on the verge of losing their lead. Their biggest lead in this game was 8 points at one point. And now it's only down to 1. JRU little by little coming back into this ball game. As there it is, Palace will tie the game up 31 apiece here.
And we're back to square one, just as we started the game and we started the the second quarter, sorry.
31 apiece. As Lauzon will bring down the basketball, crosses over baseline, bumps, stops, pulls up, no go. And Palace will go the other way, gives it up to Usop. Usop in and out, loses the handle. Ball is on the floor and a steal here for New Era. And it will go back to JRU.
Sayang yung opportunity na yan. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Unfortunately, the pass was too wide. So a turnover once more. Ball will go back to JRU. A chance for them to take over the driver's seat at this juncture.
As Sean Salvador will check back into the matchup here for JRU. As pressure release will be made by Casinillo. JRU tied up with NEU. Now the basketball is with Bagro. He pulls up for three, no go. Ball is tipped, it's gonna go out of bounds. It's gonna stay with the Heavy Bombers.
Yet another chance for JRU. Team offensive rebound naman this time, baseline play. Let's see what they will execute.
As Palace will inbound for JRU. Palace naghahanap ng kakampi. Binigay kay Salvador. Salvador, three, in and out!
Ooh, sayang yung shot na yon. That was a double screen to the wing. It just rattled out.
Lauzon looking for a teammate. Gives it up to Kalilong. Kalilong drives middle. Spins, steps back, steps through, throws up a wild shot. And it's going to JRU.
He forced his way that time. Well, 5 seconds na lang. There could have been another pass instead of just putting it up. It was a wild shot. Did it in anything. I think it just hit the shot clock, if I'm not mistaken.
As Ivan Solis will come in for Matthew Kalilong after that play. As Palace will bring down the basketball for JRU. He's on the right side, gives it up to Salvador. Sean pulls up for another three, still doesn't get it to go. As Solis will bring it up for New Era. Aureliana will have it, the starting point guard for NEU. What a take there, no call.
Well, no call. Good defense right down there on JRU. Other end.
And a missed opportunity there for Jose Rizal. As Casinillo will miss that one, and a timeout will be called for JRU, and they need to have a conversation. 31 apiece, 2 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the second. We'll be back here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym in Taguig City. It's the continuing coverage of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season number 5 here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym in Taguig City. As you're just barely joining us, it's 31 apiece in the second quarter with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left, and inbounding is JRU. They get it over to the left side corner. Salvador, another three, finally gets that one to go.
Perfectly executed that time. Nice play coming from the JRU Heavy Bombers from that timeout. 3-point shot from the corner.
Solis, binigay kay Uballes. Joab, binigay kay Lauzon. Lauzon, tumira ng tres. That doesn't go. JRU will go the other way. They have a 3-point lead.
That time, no, they didn't go in the inside. We have Precious Ofama checking back in the game.
Salvador tries to go inside. And look at Ofama Oh, and look at that action coming from both players.
Well, you see how much both of these teams would want to control this game. Very crucial that they capture this one.
As Estocapio and Precious Ofoma battling for that basketball.
Di ba yung mga malilit na ganun eh, no? It's the referee has called, you know, they blew their whistle.
Oh, wow.
All right. So the referees are not letting things, you know, get loose here. They're trying to control the game. They know the severity of this game. So that's why they called a technical foul on extra motion at this juncture.
Salvador goes to Bagro. Bagro launches. That doesn't go. And that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation. The JRU is asking because I think the ball hit the rim.
And there's going to be a review, I think.
Yeah, so yeah, they ask for a review on that one.
And there it is. There will be a review from our officials. 34-31 is the tally. 1 minute and 20 left to go as we'll take this quick moment to thank everybody that continues to support the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup season number 5. Of course, www.pinoyliga.com. Extremely Sweets, LGR, Kickstart Coffee, Buffalo's Wings and Things, and of course, Yokohama Tires Diamonds. And of course, we'd like to thank the ENDERUN colleges here in Taguig City for continuing to be our home for season number 5 of the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. It's a 3-point lead right now for the Jose Rizal University. They are in the Western Conference of Season 5, and they're up against a team in the East. That is the New Era Hunters, as we will have a cross-conference playoff battle. So I'm sure both of these teams would want to have a good position. There is the official's challenge. There's a shot clock violation on JRU. It's going to New Era.
Yeah, so unfortunately, on the part of JRU, they used their challenge, but they're still up by 3 points. They were just trying to get, you know, momentum going into the halftime.
Let's see if they could string together a couple of stops here and maybe a couple of baskets as well to build upon their lead. 34-31 is the tally. JRU up by 3.
We were talking about, you know, how this game will be controlled, and I think it will be controlled by whoever will get momentum, either from, again, the defensive side of things or from shooting that 3-ball.
And that 3-ball does not go. Solis with the rebound. Orellana still has it. Now he gives it up to Solis. Solis, umatake, steps back, pulls up. Wild shot once again from New Era.
They're still not going inside to Precious Ofama, right? So,
as there's a timeout has been called here for Coach Jay Agsalud, as they will try to draw up a play in these final seconds. We'll be back here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym in Taguig City. Welcome back, folks, here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym in Taguig City, as Coach Jay Agsalud had a quick conversation with his squad. And they will be inbounding from the baseline. On the floor, so Balias of Fama, Lauzon, Orellana Solis for New Era. And para naman sa JRU, is Estocapio, Bagro, Casinillo, Peña Verde, and Salvador. As inbounding now is Obales for New Era. Obales will turn that one over. Oh no, it's going to be tip. It's going to stay with New Era.
Yeah, you can see a play well designed there by Coach Jayag Salud. Unfortunately, that one was just tipped out, but ball will stay with them. So a couple of seconds left in the shot clock. So let's see what they can work out with this.
Lauzon goes to Orellana. It's a turnover. Here comes Peña Verde leaking out. He will recover it. He's in the corner. They go to Estocapio, but Estocapio could not control it. It's going to stay with the Heavy Bombers.
16 seconds left on the shot clock, 40 in the half. Let's see if JRU can slightly get a control of this game. They are now leading by 3 with the baseline inbound.
Salvador has it, pulls up for 3, no good. Bagro fighting for the basketball. Ofoma will regain it. Solis goes to Lauzon. Lauzon, umatake. Lauzon all the way. Left hand layup. That doesn't go. Ball is loose. Lauzon will recover and Lauzon will finish.
Finally, a score for for New Era.
And wet spot here on the floor will be mopped up by our utility crew here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym.
Well, both teams are not letting up. You know? There was a slight dry spell there for New Era, but now I think they gained composure with that follow-up jumper, a relief for them. You know? It's going to be difficult if they could not score in the final minute, and if JRU can score in this one. Some adjustments here late in the first half. Precious Ofama will go back to the bench.
As Lapio will come in also for New Era alongside James Manzano. And Palis will also come in for JRU. And inbounding is Peña Verde. Palis has it. He has 18 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock has gone dark. Palis defended by Orellana. 12 seconds now. Palis still had a couple of moves. Palis attacks, kicks it out to Herrera. 4 seconds, Herrera all the way, kicks it out to Peña Verde. One more to Del Pozo. No! Great ball movement though from JRU.
Sorry miss right there. Could have, would have, should have. But still a 1-point lead for JRU at this juncture.
As that is it for the first half. 34 for the Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers and 33 for the New Era Hunters, as we'll be back here with the final 2 quarters of regulation.
Hi po, ako nga po pala I'm Brian Topa.
And we are back here at the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup season number 5, and this is the halftime story.
Well, both teams shot 7 free throws with JRU. Sorry, that's a New Era College missing more free throws than JRU. 3-point shot, as you can see, JRU shot 3 more three-point conversions compared to New Era University. While the New Era University, they implemented the full court press earlier than JRU, so they had 3 more steals than the Heavy Bombers. Field goal, 6 out of 16 for JRU, 10 out of 27 for the Hunters. Turnovers, JRU had a couple more than the Hunters at this point.
As we take a look at the top scorers for the Jose Rizal University, leading the way is Lozano Pales with 6, Herrera with 5, and para naman dito sa New Era Hunters, Luzon with 11, Mobagna with 6, and of course Lambio with that 3-pointer on the left side corner.
Well, si Lozano on the part of JRU, after having back-to-back threes, have gone cold at this juncture. So tingnan natin if he can light it up once more to start the second half.
As the buzzer sounds, and we will play some more basketball here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym in Taguig City. As these highlights are brought to you by Prime Edge Marketing Consultancy. As this has been one exciting matchup between both of these squads. Not the highest scoring game, but definitely one of the more intense games for both of these teams.
Yes, definitely. Both teams can play that full court press. So it's a match made in heaven for both of these teams. Hopefully, they finish it in regulation.
As we will find out who will get the upper hand as we start the third quarter. The guys in green and white will start with the possession. Solis gives it up to Lauzon. Ooh, behind the back to Mombagna. And Mombagna will be shooting free throws.
That should have been an N1 play. Unfortunately, Mombagna was fouled hard, so he will not complete that N1. He will get 2 free throws from the line.
Khalid Mombagna at the line for New Era. As they are down by 1 in the first half. They had the biggest lead of 8 points. And let's see if they could get back to that kind of basketball game.
That's the 9th miss on the part of the Hunters. Like I said earlier, these will haunt a team, well, especially if this is a close game like this one.
As line violation at the free throw line here for the Heavy Bombers, as Khalid will miss both.
See, there was a substitute free throw, but still he misses it. So score is unchanged. Still, the Bombers are on top by a single point as we start the third quarter.
Del Pozo with a deep one, doesn't get it to go. Ball is loose. Khalid will get it. It's tipped out of his hands. Obalias with the save. And here comes Lauzon. Lauzon goes to Orellana. Orellana with an easy 2.
The Bombers went the other way. They didn't see a Hunter just down low, so he completes that fast break attempt, giving the lead back to New Era.
As Casinillo will bring down the basketball for the Heavy Bombers. He's guarded by Orellana. Now it's with Usop at the top of the key. He drives, he spins, he steps through, kicks him back out to Casinillo. He attacks, right hand layup. Doesn't go. Ball is loose. Casinillo will get it. Still can't get it to go.
That was a clumsy. Oh.
El Pozo, counter steal. Gives it up. Mejia swings it outside. Now it's inside and a foul. As Lauzon is on the floor. Hopefully he's all right.
Defense caught napping that time as JRU completes the steal. So Del Pozo will go and shoot free throws, but I think there's a medical timeout, an official's timeout at this point.
As John Lauzon on the floor here. I hope he's okay. Lauzon being an integral part of this squad. As he's still on the floor being attended to by our medical staff.
I wonder what happened. We were busy looking at what happened with after that pass just underneath the basket, and all of a sudden we see Lazon on the floor in the sideline.
As John Ver's still on the floor, but it looks like he's going to try to get back on his feet here.
See, one of the benefits that you have with a foreign player as big as Afama is you get picked up.
Yes.
Easily. From the floor. I think it's okay.
Lazon, ipapagpag lang. But there should be, there's going to be a mandatory substitution because the play was stopped.
Yep. So we'll go back to the bench. So, all right. So 2 free throws on the way for Del Pozo.
Del Pozo at the line for JRU has been quiet this game so far.
I saw this guy in the NBTC championships, and he can really light up from deep. I saw him against the Philam Nation. He was well guarded, yet he can still score even if there's a man in front of you. Fortunately, missed his second free throw, trying to get his rhythm here in this game.
35 apiece, tied up once more. Ball is tipped around. Orellana will be called for the backcourt violation.
Orellana thought that the ball was touched by a heavy bomber. Referee saw otherwise, so ball will go back to the Bombers.
Side out of bounds. Del Pozo will be having those responsibilities as he gets it into Casinillo. Casinillo still with the basketball, guarded by Orellana. Gets it tipped, but he regains it. He attacks. He puts it up. Doesn't get it to go.
I think they were asking for a double dribble, but the ball was touched by a Hunter.
Orellana attacks and Obales with the cleanup.
Nice follow-up there. Like Abals giving the lead back to New Era.
New Era with a 2-point lead here. Del Pozo has it. Del Pozo uses the screen of Mejia. He attacks. He goes all the way. He gets it tipped out. It's going to stay with JRU.
Nice defense that time. 3 people were on him, ready for that penetration by Del Pozo.
As Justin Lozano alongside with Castillo and Palis coming into the game for JRU, as well as Sean Salvador. So a 4-man substitution for JRU, hoping to get some more momentum in this matchup.
11 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see what they do in this baseline play.
Lozano swings it over Del Pozo for 3. That doesn't go. And Kipot will haul it in. Kipot up against Palis. Gives it up to Solis. Solis uses a screen of Obales, goes opposite. A couple of moves, goes middle. Left hand layup. Doesn't go. Mombagna with the rebound. Mombagna goes up and he scores.
Nice play there by Mombagna. First with the screen and then with the cleanup, offensive rebound, and the putback right there by Mombagna. 4-point lead now for the Hunters.
Salvador will go the other way, gives it up to Palis. Juliana. Binigay kay Salvador, 3, no go. And that ball will go out of bounds. It's going to stay with Jose Rizal.
I think 3 3-point shots in a row missed by JRU. They're trying to get their rhythm, right? And I believe this game will be won by whoever will get, their rhythm in this game. Because, of course, both teams play good defense, right? So whoever will get their groove going will take command of this lead.
Kipot all the way. Oh, that's going to be a hard foul on Sean Salvador there. And Kipot is hurt.
Coach Jayag Salud is asking for a review.
I hope Joe Kipot is all right here, as we're going to have a review on the floor of that Sean Salvador play. 4-point lead, as we'll take this quick moment to thank everyone that continues to support the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season number 5, www.pinoyliga.com, where you can find all the stats of our previous games from the Juniors Cup all the way to the Collegiate Cup. We'd also like to thank Extremely Sweets, LGR, the official outfitter of the Pinoyliga Cup, Kickstart Coffee, Buffalo's Wings and Things, Yokohama Tires, Diamonds, and of course our home of the Pinoyliga Cup. That is the ENDERUN's Titan Gym here in Taguig City. As Joe Kipot will get back on his feet, which is a good sign. He's a crucial part to the squad, and they have a 4-point lead.
I think he hit his leg there underneath the basket, so that's why he took a hard fall. But they are reviewing the foul. Let's see if it's a dangerous foul. And if there's... Oh. So it just so happened that there was a block, but unfortunately Kipot landed on his right leg with all his weight on that single leg. So that's why he came in hard.
As Kipot at the line will get that first free throw to go.
Yeah, it's good that he's okay.
Yeah.
He shot that free throw, nothing but net.
Yeah, unbothered as he's back at the line here. A new era with a 5-point lead against JRU. And Kipot will make that one. So far, the biggest lead in the half here for New Era at 6. As Lozano attacks, Lozano fakes, Lozano goes up, and he will be shooting some free throws.
As you can see, Lozano now being aggressive, just like the start of this game. He gone cold, and now he's asking for that ball. And he's not forcing it outside the arc. He's putting the ball in, and now his foul is going to get 2 free throws. Let's see if he can get his rhythm in this game.
As Lozano gets that one to go.
He's still favoring his right shoulder.
Yeah, from that incident in that first half. And gets both to go though. So nice concentration coming from Mr. Lozano.
11 points right now in the game for Lozano.
As Kipot will bring it up, gives it up to Kalilong. Kalilong picks up his dribble, gives it up to Obales, guarded by Lozano. Now it's back with Matthew Kalilong. Kalilong, 10 seconds, crosses over. Still has it. Kalilong goes to Obales. Obales swings it over to Solis. Solis to Kipot. Kipot fakes. Kipot pulls up for 3. Yes, sir!
Oh, nice move there by Kipot. The fake and the shot.
Wow, what a shot from Joe Kipot.
And now the lead is at 7. Just 1 point shy of the biggest lead of the game.
As Lozano will fire away, in and out. Still can't get that rhythm from the first quarter.
Yes, after scoring 3 triples in a row, now he has missed 3 in a row.
As Kalilong calling a play for his squad. He's up against a JRU guard and Solis. Now it's back with Kipot against Salvador. Kalilong attacks, spins middle, steps through, puts it up. Doesn't get it to go.
Sayang yun. He was very frustrated, no? He thought he got that one up for the biggest lead of the game, but still, the lead is still at 7. Ball will go back to the Heavy Bombers.
5 minutes and a couple seconds left to go as we are approaching the halfway mark of this third. Herrera at the top of the key, gives it up to Lozano. Lozano goes to Palis. Julian goes to Sean. Salvador for 3. Gets it to go.
Yeah. I like the way the screening action they have there, just on the high post. And a foul is going to be called away from the play. And once more, Kipot is down on the floor.
So Sean Salvador and Joe Kipot having a little bit of a, you could say, a friendly exchange in this competition.
He's just smiling right now. I don't know if it's because of the pain.
As it's a 4-point lead for the guys in green and white. As Joe Kipot still on the floor here.
Well, he can't afford to smile this juncture because they are on top by 4.
As Coach Jay Agsaluden is squad trying to pull off this win. As this is a cross-conference matchup. A team from the west, that's the JRU Heavy Bombers. A team from the east, that's the NEU Hunters. As inbound, it will go at the side. Kipot will give it up to Uballes. Uballes goes left side, DHO to Kalilong. Kalilong up against Palis. Kalilong kicks it out to Uballes for three. No good. Ball is tipped. Mombagna with the offensive board. Mombagna against two gold shirts. He goes up, gets blocked.
Nice defense right there by the Heavy Bombers. And on the other end,
Palis gets it off the glass and good, and it's back down to a 2-point lead for NEU. Wow, what
momentum change right now. I thought that New Era was pulling away just as you thought that way. JRU is back in the game. They're just trailing by a field goal right now.
And jump ball violation. It's going to JRU. And the energy and the momentum swinging the other way.
So a chance for JRU to once again equalize or maybe take over with a 3-point shot or a 3-point play.
44-42, only a 2-point lead for New Era. Their biggest lead in this half was 7 points. Now it's been cut down to a single possession here by JRU.
Lauzon checking back in the game, replacing Santos. So let's see if they can get more production for Lauzon. He was shaking up earlier. Now I think he's okay.
As basketball is inside to Herrera. Herrera not scared of the long arms of Mombagna.
Taking it in front of Mombagna.
So take a look at that replay. For the LGR long range shot of the game, Sean Salvador. In and out, and it goes completely in.
And that cuts down the lead, I think, to just a field goal, just as you thought that New Era was pulling away.
As Harry Herrera at the line here will make that one. And he has cut the lead back down to 1, and it's going to give them a chance to tie this ball game up once more.
Yes, much needed free throws. Let's see if he can go 2 out of 2.
And Herrera will miss that one, and a rebound will go to Khalid Mombagna. As Kalilong will bring it up for his squad. Kalilong has had the responsibilities of the point guard for this couple of possessions. Lauzon attacks John Ver, spins, gives it out to Uballes. Uballes goes to Kipot. Kipot pull up three, no good. Mombagna with the rebound. Khalid, one move, spins, misses it. And there's going to be a foul, 2 free throws for New Era.
Mombagna snatching it away. No one can reach the heights of Mombagna. Well, JRU can try, but it's a good thing Mombagna kept it for his team, and he is fouled. So 2 tries from the stripe from Mombagna.
As Khalid will make that one. It's a 2-point lead now for New Era. And like we've been talking about, they should keep going inside here if you're New Era.
Yeah, again, they are confident with Mombagna inside that they can get second chance points. So I think they're just trying to find their range. As you see, another foul on that penetration by JRU, and let's see who the foul is going to be called against.
As Jillian Palis will attack and draw that foul.
If that's on Mombagna, they're going to be in trouble, right? So good thing it's just only against Kalilong.
As Palis will make the first. As JRU trying to stay close here and not let New Era get away too far away.
Yeah, free throws will really matter at this point.
Jillian Palis will make the other. It's only now a 1-point lead for New Era. As Lauzon has it on the left side. Kalilong goes back to Lauzon. Lauzon looking for a teammate. Finds Uballes. Uballes now has it at the top of the key. Keep it up against They go swing right side. 3 is up and good for Obalias.
A good thing that that shot went in. Not much movement that time from New Era.
Usop goes inside, throws it up, gets it to go.
Nice shot there for Usop.
As both teams trading baskets here in the third quarter, 49-47. A 2-point lead with the guys with the basketball. Nice pass inside. They cannot control though. JRU will lose it. Galilo will have it.
Again, clumsy basketball. It will matter. It will matter.
Matthew losing the screen, swings opposite. Nice high low, and Mombagna with an N1 opportunity.
Nice pass right there. And one coming your way for Mr. Mombagna.
Khalid Mombagna having a game himself here. As a nice swing to the corner, then Obalias whips it to Mombagna with the finish.
Good thing that he also had that upper body strength, right, to complete that play. So a 4-point lead right now for New Era. Chance for them to go up 5. Adjustments here on the lineup on the part of JRU.
It's Khalid Mombagna at the line here for New Era. New Era up by 4 against the JRU Heavy Bombers. And Khalid will miss that one though.
Again, opportunities are given from the line. It's up for the players to take care of it, but after the block, there's I think the technical foul is going to be called.
Wow. And that's what you do not want from New Era. You want to stay composed, especially when you have a 4-point lead.
Yeah, and especially after that, defensive gem right there. That was a nice block. But there's no need for any second motion, right?
Take a look at that replay. Kalilong with the block.
Oh. The emotions getting the better of Kalilong. I think it's his way of celebrating that, that defensive block.
As Salvador will make that free throw. And Sean will be inbounding for Jose Rizal. 1 minute and 45 left to go here in the third. As Herrera has it, he's against Mombagna. Gives it up to Sean Salvador. He pulls up for 3, and that's a foul, and 3 free throws for Sean Salvador.
2 green shirts were on Salvador. So you see the respect on this shooter. So that's Mombagna's 4th foul. And 3 free throws now for JRU. Just a 3-point lead for New Era. Chance for Salvador to tie things up.
And Sean Salvador gets the first one to go. And that Matthew Kalilong technical foul has led them to this situation.
So far, 2 free throws since that technical foul, and another, and 2 free throws right now converted. 3 free throws in a row.
And also causing Mombagna's 4th foul in this matchup, as Salvador will hit it, and it's a tie game.
Just like that, again, nagbabadyang overtime.
And we are back where we started, 51 apiece, 1 minute and 34 seconds in the third to be played. Orellana loses it. Salvador gets it back. He fakes, he goes up and gets it to go.
And just like that, no, the Bombers are now on the driver's seat once again.
First lead of JRU in this half.
Well, we started with JRU on top.
Exactly, as Ofama inside, triple team, kicks it out to Lauzon for 3, no good. Ball is tipped, and it's gonna go to JRU.
They're still trying to get that range from from beyond the arc, but I think it's costing them, some possessions. Mombagna is on the bench right now with 4 fouls, and I don't think you can get that, help from the boards from Ofama.
Salvador has it, gives it up to Casanillo. Casanillo looking for a teammate. Gives it up to Loque. Loque loses it for a second, gives it up to Herrera. 5 seconds on the ticker. Herrera goes all the way.
Good defense there by Precious Ofama. Just keeping his arms upright. Just before that play, right in front of the bench of New Era, they're asking for an out of bounds call that was not given. But they get the ball back anyway.
Orellana goes to Ofama. Ofama spins. Ofama goes up, and Ofama will finish.
Nice move there for Precious Ofama. This juncture ties the ball game up at 53 apiece.
19 seconds left. Shot clock has gone dark. Salvador will have it. Swings it over to Herrera. Herrera will go back to Sean Salvador. He's guarded by Lauzon. Salvador, 7 seconds left. He pulls up for 3. That doesn't go. Tipped up and in.
Nice play there to give JRU the lead as we end the third quarter.
And 55-53 at the end of 3 as we enter the fourth quarter. Can JRU continue to build, or will NAU go back to what was in the first 3? We'll be back here with the final 10 minutes of regulation. And we are taking a look at the Extremely Sweets Extreme defensive play of the game as the JRU Heavy Bombers to enter this fourth quarter up by 2 points.
Well, at this juncture, any lead, is good.
Yes.
Right? If it's a 1 point lead, a 2 point lead, well, they were once up by 8. Once up by 7 here in the third quarter. And now JRU is on top by 2 to start things off here in the fourth.
As basketball is with New Era. Lauzon steps back mid-range. Jay rattles in.
Nice shot there. Ball decides to go in. And is there going to be another delay of ball game going to be called? It's only the first infraction against New Era. That's so. I think the referees are checking with the table officials. Yeah, it's just a warning going to call against New Era.
And warning for delaying the game for the Hunters. 55 apiece for both teams. As bringing down the basketball is Loke. Loke gives it up to Bagro. Bagro, mid-range J, that's good.
Nice lefty jumper there from mid-range. Bagro connecting, giving the lead back to the Heavy Bombers.
And we got some whistles here. 2 whistles, actually.
Well, action down low as Precious Ofama was trying to seal himself just underneath the basket.
As a backing or blocking foul on Casimiro will be called.
Once more, he was trying his best.
Yes, exactly.
to against that man mountain. Ooh, nice play right there and a conversion. And another technical foul is going to be called against New Era for taunting.
Oh man, New Era needs to control some of the celebrations here.
And just like the technical foul called earlier, is it was at the back of the head of a JRU player. It was not in front, but still, it's still taunting. You still can hear, you know. You can still hear that. It's against Labio this time.
As a couple of substitutions here for JRU, Sanea Peña Verde and Jillian Palis coming in for Alistair Casanillo and Mr. Loque.
Now, we were talking about, you know, momentum changes, and you had a nice play there by New Era, and just as you thought you were going to get things going, a technical foul is going to be called against you. So once more, it stops the game, right? And another conversion there from the free throw line by the Heavy Bombers, the lead once more, going back to JRU with ball possession. So it cuts short that small, you know, thing that you have going for you here in the fourth quarter.
Let's see here if New Era can somehow get a stop to get it back to their side of things. As Peña Verde on the right side, Sanlea, 9 seconds to work with, kicks it out to Herrera. Herrera pulls up mid-range. There's a foul and 2 free throws for Harry Herrera.
Couldn't believe it that time once more. That's Labio. And Coach Jay Agsalud is puzzled why his player is going to be called for the foul. But the call will stay. 2 free throws right now for JRU. Herrera converts on the first one.
As Harry Herrera will make that one. That's now the biggest lead so far for JRU in this fourth quarter. At 3, 60-57.
So free throws will really matter at this time. So you try to get, you know, inch by inch to get momentum.
Ofama will lose it. It will stay with NEU here. Had a pretty good position down low, but loses it.
You see how you know, aggressive Ofama is, sealing his, you know, himself down low.
There's a deep 3 hits for CJ Arellana. And once more, it's a tie game.
Hitting at the right time. That was clutch there. But still a long way to go with 8:15 here in the fourth quarter. But that was a nice shot. Shot clock was running down. We are tied up at 60.
Salvador umatake, gets it stolen. Ofama will pick it up.
So those are the little things that you get for Ofama. You know, he might not be that, you know, an offensive threat, but his presence down low. As we see here, a miss from New Era.
Salvador launches a 3. That doesn't go. Labio with the rebound, and Orellana will go the other way, or Lauzon will go the other way.
This is like a boxing match, a classic boxing match. We go down the wire, you know, to the last, you know, clutch moments of this game.
Lauzon launches a 3 for the lead. Yes, sir!
Yes, unless, you know, one of these players like Lauzon can get things done from beyond the arc.
3-point lead so far. Palace goes all the way. They lose it. Ball on the floor. New Era will regain it.
He changed his shot, no, from, as he saw Precious Ofama, from his right hand, he changed it to the left, and so that missed the shot completely.
Orellana goes inside. That doesn't go. Ball is tipped up. Ofama has it. 3 gold shirts around him. He swings it out. Oballes for 3. That doesn't go. Here comes JRU. Palace goes to Peña Verde. He attacks. He loses it. It's going to stay with JRU.
That could have been big if he hit that 3-point shot. But on the other end, the ball will stay with JRU. Still a long, long way to go with 6:38. Just a 3-point lead for New Era.
Let's take a look at that Peña Verde attack. Loses it. Joe Kipot comes in for CJ Arellana. As well as Justin Lozano will come back in for JRU. And let's see here what the Heavy Bombers have up their sleeve. Inbounding is Palace. Palace goes to Salvador. Salvador pulls up from the mid-range. That doesn't go. Bagro with the rebound. Bagro will miss. And it's going the other way.
Sorry missed that time for Bagro. It's just underneath the basket, and with Precious Ofama, you know, on top of the key, guarding that jumper. But he missed that shot, and the foul is going to be called against him. Just the second team foul for JRU.
As Alomari Uso will come in for Sean Salvador, and Khalid Mombagna coming back into the game for Precious Ofama.
Remember, Mombagna has 4 fouls. So let's see if Coach Jay Agsalud ploy of putting Mombagna back in at 6:20 to go here in the fourth can pay off.
Kipot. Binigay kay Lauzon. Lauzon binigay kay Khalid Mombagna. Mombagna nang hahanap ng kakampi. Binigay kay Lauzon. Lauzon steps back mid-range. Jay, that doesn't go. JRU with the rebound.
So, kita na si Lauzon trying to get the rhythm. He got his 3-point shot earlier. Ooh! Scary moments there for New Era as they were JRU was attacking Mombagna. They know that he has 4 fouls already.
63-60 is the score. New Era up by 3 as a timeout will be called by JRU. We'll be back here with the final 5 minutes and 54 seconds of regulation. Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers dropped their last 2 games in heartbreaking fashion by only 1 point. And I feel like something might be repeating, but I'm sure they don't want that to happen.
Yeah. 2 games in a row, you missed it by 1. And this is shaping up to be another of those games. Now, will they come out on top, or once more they will miss the bus by just a single point? What a pass, but a miss right there just underneath. Mombagna clears the board.
Kalilong will bring it down for New Era. Matt swings it over to Kipot. Kipot will regain control of it. 10 seconds on the ticker. Kipot against Uso. Kipot surveying, goes up, left hand scoop, that doesn't go. Kalilong with the offensive board. Kalilong steps through, throws it up. Kipot will get it, and here comes JRU. Lozano with an easy 2.
Nice there, 3-on-1 fast break. Lozano scores his first field goal here in the second half after scoring 3 triples to start things off in this game.
Kalilong binigay kay Mombagna in the high post area. Loses it. Usop chasing after the rock. Usop gains it. Usop throws it up off the glass. That doesn't go. Lozano goes up, and Lozano will get it.
Back-to-back hits and a timeout here for New Era as partially JRU takes over this game.
64-63, a 1-point lead for JRU, and Coach Jay Agsalud will call that timeout as Lozano will get that one to go. We'll be back here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym. Welcome back, folks, here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym in Taguig City. And JRU once again with the lead.
You can see here, no, Mombagna checked in. No, Jay Agsalud put Mombagna in with 6 minutes to go or so in the ball game, and he has 4 fouls. Nearly 2 plays there A foul was nearly called there. That was very dangerous for Mombagna. But now the lead shifts back to the Heavy Bombers.
As Kipot will go the other way. Kipot attacks, gives it up to Mombagna. Mombagna won't get that call, but it's going to stay with New Era.
Two Heavy Bombers went up alongside with Mombagna, but ball will stay with the Hunters with 16 seconds left on the shot clock.
Kipot inbounding for New Era. Under 5 minutes left to go. Solis 3 for the lead. No. Here comes JRU Peñaverde. Will go the other way. Leia gives it up to Palace. Jilliana umaatake. Gives it down low. Swings it out. Usop drives. Usop goes up. Usop will miss that one.
I think he would have, dribbled the ball a couple of times more to attack Mombagna. He settled for that floater.
Kalilong throws it up. He will draw the foul. And he's going to be shooting 2 free throws here for New Era to try and get this lead back.
I think that's the right attitude right now, is to attack instead of just settling for the three-point shot. The lead is with JRU with just a single point. At this point, you should just, attack the basket.
As Kalilong will tie that one up. This is the 4th time in the 4th quarter that we have tied things up between both of these teams. And let's see if Kalilong will get this one to go.
And hopefully this will be the last.
As Kalilong will get that one to go. And it's a 1-point lead for New Era. Palace up against a much bigger defender. Swings it over to Lozano. Justin has it. Top of the key against Manzano. Lozano now attacks left side. Throws it up. Doesn't get it to go. Mombagna with a rebound.
As you saw Mombagna in, he went again for that floater. He got a couple of field goals here in the 4th quarter. Now that's Lozano.
Kalilong on the left side. Looking for a teammate here. Will ask for a screen now. Kalilong goes inside. Kicks it out. Solis 3. In and out. JRU will haul in the rebound. They're down by 1. Peñaverde for the lead. Still no go.
A lot of three-point shots being taken by both teams. Instead of just attacking, JRU could have attacked once more Mombagna. But no, they didn't. And let's see if New Era this time will attack, knowing that Mombagna is inside.
Kipot loses it. 4 seconds. Kipot pulls up for 3. That's off. Rebound will be gotten by JRU, and Palace will slow things down. We're approaching the 2-minute mark of this 4th quarter. Palace is defended by Kipot. Jilliana, naghahanap ng kakampi. Still waiting. Now it's going to be a screen. He rejects it. He goes the other way, dumps it down, and it's stolen. Here comes Kipot. Kipot umatake, dumps it down. Manzano goes up. Manzano will draw that foul.
Nice defense there on the other end by Mombagna. No? He saw the pass, the telegraph pass. And on the other end, that was a nice play there for New Era. Foul is going to be called against JRU. A chance once more for New Era to build on this lead, which now stands at just a single point.
James Manzano, the player of the game against the University of Makati, now misses that free throw. Don't want to do that at the end of the game.
2:29 to go in this game. You need all the points that you can rack up.
As Manzano will try to get this one, and he does. 2-point lead for NEU as Jillian will head up at the point guard position. Sean up against Mombagna. Salvador pulls up for 3. No.
Right in front of Mombagna, right? So if you got that one to go, would have brought the house down.
As Kalilong has it. Kalilong gives it up to Kipot. Kipot loses it. Last 2 minutes in the 4th. Kipot still has it. 3 seconds. Kipot kicks it out. 1 second. Solis throws it up. No good.
I see 2 possessions there by New Era with the shot clock running down.
Salvador for the lead, still no go, and another stop for New Era.
I think the shot was too early, right? I think JRU was trying to exploit the New Era that was not, quick down on defense. But unfortunately, the shot didn't went through.
Wow, Mombagna gets that one a go. It's a 4-point lead for New Era, the biggest lead yet, and a timeout has been called by the Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers, as the final minute and 27 will be coming your way in just a quick minute. And we are back here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym as we take a look at that Mombagna finish to give them that 4-point lead.
Nice pass right there. 2 men were on Mombagna, but that was a perfectly executed shot and the conversion of Mombagna to give the New Era Hunters a 4-point lead with a minute and 27 left in this game.
There has been 5 lead changes in this fourth quarter, along 4 times where both of these teams met at deadlock. But now it's a 4-point lead for NEU, as coming up here is the ENDERUN College Titan Gym, the home team, up against the Olivares College Sea Lions after this matchup, but JRU will inbound.
Well, still a whole lot of basketball time left. It's just a 2-possession ball game, a minute and 27 to go. Let's see how JRU will execute this play.
Lozano attacks. Lozano goes all the way. He will draw that foul, and he will be going to the free throw line.
Just 4 seconds chopped off the game clock, and a chance for JRU to cut down the lead in half with the clock not running. So that was the strategy of JRU after the timeout. First of 2 free throws is good for Lozano. Cuts it down to a single possession game.
Justin Lozano on fire in that first quarter, hitting 3 3-pointers. Now in the fourth here at the line, and will miss that one though. Let's see if New Era can buy a basket here, or will JRU get a stop, as John Verlauzon will give it up to James Manzano. Manzano goes to Orellana. Orellana attacks. Orellana will try to dump down, but that's going to stay with New Era.
7 seconds left on the shot clock. Coach J. Salud asking for a holding foul.
As there's going to be a review here on that out-of-bounds play, since we are under 2 minutes here in this ball game. So what a game from both of these teams.
Yeah, again, both of these teams coming from a 2-game skid. So mentally, whoever wins this one will get at least, a hold of themselves, right? And if you go down 3 games, well, it will take a whole lot to get the team back. So the call will remain, the ball will stay with New Era with a minute and 6 left. Just a 3-point lead for the Hunters at this point.
As inbounding will be New Era, 3-point lead for the Hunters. About 66 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter.
Still a lot of time for both teams.
Let's see who will take advantage of this time. Oh, nice pass to Orellana for 3, in and out. And the rebound will go to JRU.
Oh, still the ball will remain with JRU. I think the ball hit the foot of a New Era player, I think on Kalilong.
As Obales will come in for James Manzano. On the floor right now for New Era is Lauzon, Aureliana, Kalilong, Obales, and Mombagna. And para naman dito sa Jose Rizal University, it's Peña Verde, Palis. You have Lozano, Salvador, and of course Casimiro.
Just under a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Single possession ball game for New Era. Let's see what JRU does. They had a quick chat as they had an official's timeout, while the floor was being mopped.
Lozano goes to Palis for three. That doesn't go. And a rebound here for New Era. They're up by 3. Lauzon will bring it up against Salvador. Lauzon has it. He drives, goes all the way, kicks it out. Obales will go to Aureliana for 3. No go. Ball is tipped around and JRU will have it.
There was still 10 seconds left on the shot clock. I think no need to put up that one.
And a foul will be given up here by Matthew Calilong since they have fouls to give here. And a timeout has been called by the Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers as they are down by 3. If you're JRU coming out of this timeout, what should be the game plan?
Well, I think you just have to go for the quick 2 at this point. No need for the 3-point shot. It's still 25 seconds left. Just a 3-point lead. You can just go in and maybe you can convert on an N1 play, right? If not, at least you get the 2 points fast. And then, let's see if you go for the steal. Maybe you can force a turnover and go for the lead in that possession. Or if not, maybe just go for the foul and test New Era on the line.
And let's see how JRU will execute here in the final 25 seconds. And if you're the Hunters, what's the defensive focus against JRU?
Well, JRU has shooters, all right? No need to cover, too aggressively. Just get your hand up. The ball will go up anyway. Just be quick on those, the switches on the screening plays of JRU, because the coaching staff, they are known for that. They are known for, getting people out open in the perimeter. So make your switches. Just get your hand up. If it goes in, it will go in. At least you tried.
At
but
least you tried,
but
yes.
not that aggressively, because if you hit that 3-point shooter and that shot goes in, that will go against you.
As it's a 3-point lead for the New Era Hunters, 68-65. As JRU will inbound at the sideline. Palis has the responsibilities. Palis still looking. Goes to Lozano now. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Salvador against Aureliana. Steps back. Lozano for the tie. Yes, sir! Oh my goodness, Justin Lozano kisses it off the glass and we have a tied ball game.
What a shot there for Lozano after hitting the first 3-point shots of the game. And now you have this one.
Oh my goodness. I guess the bank is still open at 6:59 p.m. on a Tuesday.
Well, I'll take that shot, even though it's not as sexy as, an all-net shot, But still, 3 points is still 3 points. And with 16 seconds left, let's see what New Era is going to do at this juncture.
68 all. Once again, we are tied up at deadlock. This is the 5th time. And we thought the 4th one was going to be the last.
Yeah. Ano yung sinasabi ko kanina? Nagbabadyang overtime. But still, a whole lot of basketball time left for both teams, right? New Era, they can run down the clock. Both teams are in the penalty. So let's see if they will go for the last shot on this one. Unless, they have to take care of the ball. JRU is known for their defense as well. So they can force a turnover. So New Era, they have to take care of this inbound and they have to take care of whatever passes they have to make within the next 16 seconds of this game.
68-68. 16 seconds left to go. Sign out of bounds. Orellana, Lauzon, Obales, Mombagna, and Kalilong for New Era. Inbounding. Goes to Lauzon. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 10 seconds on the shot clock now. Kalilong attacks. Kalilong all the way for the lead. No, Mombagna goes up. Mombagna gets it to go.
Nice play there. Presence of mind for Mombagna for that follow-up. And one for you.
Oh my goodness. Khalid Mombagna goes up strong, gets the N1 opportunity, and he has a +1 at the free throw line.
He made up for that shot by Kalilong. I think Kalilong went up too early, right? So good thing, again, that friend that you have, that foreigner friend that you have in the middle, can work wonders for you, especially here in the end game. Got the ball back, putting it up strongly. He will go for a three-point play. Let's see if he can convert.
Khalid Mombagna puts his team up by 2. A chance. And gets the third chance here. Here comes JRU Palace. 2 seconds. Salvador pulls up for 3 for the tie. No! And the New Era University Hunters have upset the Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers.
Yet another heartbreaker of a loss for JRU for the third straight time. The third game that they go down by just a single possession.
Oh my goodness, what a game. And the Hunters come out victorious. They will improve to 3-2, and JRU will drop to 2-3. As we will quickly listen to the winning school hymns.
Galing, no?
All hail, ENDERUN, forever dear to me. We are proud to sing riches and glory. To be our home and dreams run crystal clear. Our faith beneath thy wings will forever be. All hail, ENDERUN, forever dear to me. Like the rising sun within thy seal, will shine and light the world with brilliant steel. The laws of man will obey with zeal. We disgrace to him all the victories. Hail to thee, the love and alma mater. With pride, uphold and live forever. With honor, we'll march beneath thy banner. Thy golden flame will always remember. We pledge to thee eternal loyalty. We will win for drink of fame and glory. With fervent prayer to the Almighty, we'll be united till eternity.
Our best player of the game scored 17 points and 12 rebounds, Khalid Mumbanya.
Welcome back, mga Kaliga. We're here at the ENDERUN College Titan Gym in the city of Taguig. Khalid, what a game. Congratulations to your team at that end game. What worked for you guys to inch away and finally get that win?
Honestly, we just had to stay focused because throughout the game, like we were frustrated because like of the calls and everything, but we stick to our game, and the coach also reminded us to stay focused on the game and enjoy the game. So like we had to stay cool during the end of the quarter so that like anything might happen, and luckily we had the win actually.
Khalid, you guys came from 2 straight losses, heartbreaking losses, and then now you guys get a big win against JRU. How does this feel for your team going into the playoffs?
It's very, very refreshing, because we came here as the underdog, we have something to so we have something to prove. So every game to us we approach every game as a last game. So like, yeah, basically that's it.
Khalid, once again, congratulations. The camera is yours for any greetings.
First of all, I want to thank God. I also want to shout out to my family. I also want to shout out to the New Era community, the coaches, Coach J, Coach AU. I also want to shout out to my girlfriend, Jana Santa Maria. And also the Babasa family, the Carvajal family, and especially my big brother, Yannick Siakam.
Khalid, congratulations once again for that win. We have one more game coming your way. It's the home team, the ENDERUN College Titan Gym, or the ENDERUN College Titans, going up against the Olivares Sea Lions here at Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup season number 5.
A 3-point shot for Peñafiel. Boom!
Too big, too strong, too good. Out for another 3-pointer. Butter!